So I just wanted to do a quick little tutorial here on artboards. I recently received an inquiry asking how do I save my artboards to PDF, or how do I save them to JPEG? How do I individually save them? How do I move them around or delete pages? So it's actually pretty simple once you get the hang of it. Let's go ahead and get started. So first off, you want to have your move tool selected, and you're going to make sure that auto select up here is turned off. Now this is for moving pages around. So let's say I wanted to switch page 5 with page 10 here. Then I go ahead over to my layers panel, I select page 5, and I can move that now into place where I want it. So let's move it down here to where page 10 is. And now I'm going to take page 10 and I'm going to move it back up to where page 5 is. Right? So now I have the pages where I want them, and I can relabel them here. Just obviously double click and switch that up. So I'm going to move them back because I don't want to mess this file up. The next thing that you can do is, obviously, if you want to delete pages, then you just select the page you want and hit your delete button. That's pretty simple. If you want to add pages, you go over to your artboard tool up here, select that, and now when this little arrow pops up, depending on what layer you're on or what page you're on, you're gonna hit your plus sign and you can add another page there. Like say I wanted to add a page here next to page 5, then I'm going to click on page 5. I'm going to select my artboard tool, and then I can add either above or to the side of it. So we could do that. So the next thing you could do is save individual pages. So now if I wanted to save this particular page 5 as a JPEG, I'm going to click on the page, I'm going to right click, I'm going to scroll down, I'm going to go to export as, and it's going to give me some options. It's going to bring up the preview, and it's going to give me options to save either as a PNG, JPEG, or GIF. And so you could just input your information here and export, and it's going to save it to wherever you want it to go. Let's say if I hit it now, and then it brings up this page here, and I can save it where I want it and rename it if I want to as well. And hit cancel on that. And then the other way to save it, if you want to save an individual page as a PDF, then again, you select the page that you want here on the layers panel. Say page 8. I'm going to go File, Export, Artboard to PDF. So this little pop-up menu comes up. So you want to make sure that, let's say, include overlapping areas is unselected, artboard content only selected, export selected artboards. So this is only for when you want certain pages selected. Options, multi-page document, document per artboard. In this case, I don't think that matters. A JPEG, it could also do a zip for you. Include artboard name, I'm going to leave that blank, and you hit run, and then it's going to go ahead and save it. And it takes a little bit of time because these documents are pretty large, especially once you start inputting photos, they're going to be even larger. But here it is. So the artboard to PDF was successful. You hit OK, and we're just going to verify over in Bridge. So here it is here. I saved it twice because I did this earlier. So you can double click and see that was page 8 that we saved. And I don't really need those, so I am going to delete them for now. And then the final option, the final option to save the whole document or all the pages as PDF would be pretty much the same way. Just go over to File, Export, Artboards to PDF. And then here is where you want to include multi-page document. And so it's all the pages. multi-page document, document per artboard, artboard content only, include background, and hit run. And now this is going to take a really long time, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you that it was saved here on my desktop. You can see, double click it, open it up in Acrobat or Preview or whatever it is that you're using, and you can see here, sorry, I'm gonna have to force quit Photoshop here because it's hogging up. So you can see here, it's a bit slow, but it's loading, that all of your documents or all of your pages are saved within the PDF format. And that's it. So hopefully that helped to answer some questions. If you do have any more questions in regards to artboards or any other Photoshop questions, then feel free to get in touch. Follow us on Instagram at Modhaus Studio, and take care and bye for now.